Boston Celtics versus the Charlotte Hornets. LaMelo Ball expected to return this week for Charlotte, but as of now, playing without his services. Lazy pass by Jason Tatum and former Celtic Terry Rozier making him pay. Miles Bridges, normally in the highlight dunking. Here, he's shooting a three. Bridges back to normalcy. Let's take a closer look. Charlotte builds a 14-point lead. Rozier, 11 assists, this one going up to Jalen McDaniels. Rozier also scoring, leading the way, knocking down the triple. Charlotte up by 19 and rolling. Celtics cut into that deficit before the half. There's Kemba Walker, the Hornets' all-time leading scorer, hurting his former team. Then Jaylen Brown going downhill. 20 points, 8 rebounds for him. Charlotte up by 11 at the half. Third quarter, the Celtics continue to mount their comeback. Marcus Smart, 17 points. Terry Rozier throwing it down. 21 points to go along with those 11 assists. Kemba Walker with 20 points. We've got ourselves an 8-point game at the end of the third. Buzzer beater alert. Miles Bridges. And it's good. 20 points for Bridges. Charlotte ahead by 12 going into the fourth quarter. In the final frame, Devontae Graham. Little ball fake, little behind the back, and a nice finish by P.J. Washington. Check out the dime by Graham. 22 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists for Washington. Great game, but this might have been the play of the game. Miles Bridges with the block, then Terry Rozier with the dagger. Charlotte wins it 125-104. Brooklyn Nets, Phoenix Suns. Brooklyn, best record in the East. Welcome back, Kevin Durant, after missing the last 3 games for hamstring injury. Phoenix, second best record out west, but they couldn't contest. Kyrie Irving gets 3 the easy way, then gets 3 the hard way. 14 points in the first quarter for Kyrie. Still in the first. How about some bounce by the Suns? Torrey Craig above the rim. Same deal for Cam Johnson. 8-point Phoenix lead. KD enters the game coming off the bench in the second quarter, immediately getting buckets. 8 points in his first 9 minutes. We got a 2-point game at the break. Phoenix ahead. Game remains close. KD to Kyrie, a thing of beauty. Game tied at 67. Then CP3 to DeAndre Ayton. 20 points, 13 rebounds for Ayton. Back to Kyrie and KD. That's number 11 going with the left. Then number 7 finishing at the bucket. Devin Booker. 36 points, including this 3. Game tied at 81. Kevin Durant. More points than minutes. He played 28 minutes, scored 33 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists off the bench. Kyrie also putting in work in close. 34 points, 12 assists, 6 rebounds for Kyrie. There's Blake Griffin getting in on the action, but it's defense that prevails late for Brooklyn. KD with the big block, and that's your ball game. Brooklyn wins it 128-119. KD with the decisive block in his return, getting the victory. Portland Trailblazers trying to snap a 4-game losing streak. Memphis Grizzlies trying to catch the Blazers. Memphis in 8th place out west. Blazers in 7th. Ja Morant leading the cause. Going to be seen in this highlight early and often. Damian Lillard gets 3 of his 23. Also had 5 assists. Portland up by 1. Memphis with a balanced attack. DeAnthony Melton pulls and pops. Jonas Valanciunas gets the workout inside. 21 points, 10 rebounds for Valanciunas. As promised, more Ja Morant. Secures the rebound, then fakes the pass and hits the three. Morant creating space, losing his defender, and hitting the mid-range jumper. Memphis ahead by 11 at halftime. Second half, more Ja all the time. This time around, reverse flush. Take another look. He gets the steal, then throws it down backwards. CJ McCollum stops the bleeding with the pull-up jumper. We got an 8-point game. Back to Ja Morant. 28 points, including this step-back three. Then Dillon Brooks also cashing and splashing. 18 points for Brooks. Memphis back up by 12. Portland, crazy comeback here. CJ McCollum, top 5 in the league in clutch field goal percentage. Shows us why there. Nurkic, big man with big game, 16 points, 19 rebounds. We got a 3-point game late. 35 seconds to go. Defense closing it out. Who else but Ja Morant getting the steal and sealing the win. Memphis on top, 120-113. Indiana Pacers and the Orlando Magic, Malcolm Brogdon and company, looking for a third straight win. Orlando, cooking with bacon though. Dwayne Bacon, going baseline for the sweet reverse. Check it out one more time. Pacers doing their damage in transition. Malcolm Brogdon gives Indiana an 8-point lead. Devin Cannady trying to play defense on Edmund Sumner, but is injured on the play. Let's take a closer look. Diagnosed with an open fracture on his right ankle. He needs surgery. Clearly, the players affected by that injury, Cannady taken out on a stretcher. We had a stoppage in play. A wave and a thumbs up to the crowd by Cannady. Indiana up by 5 at halftime. Sumner getting all the way to the bucket. He had 21 points. Caris LeVert had 18. And Malcolm Brogdon had 24, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. Pacers outscored the Magic by 21 in the third quarter to take control. They win it 131-112. Milwaukee Bucks and the Atlanta Hawks, 3rd and 4th seeds in the Eastern Conference right now. Giannis, two-time reigning MVP, playing, but Trae Young out for the Hawks. Giannis showing off the range. Then Giannis showing off the power. 31 points, 14 rebounds for Giannis. His production was matched by an incoming bogey. Bogdan Bogdanović made 6 3-pointers, scored 32 points. Atlanta takes the lead in the first. We move to the second. Jrue Holiday cutting through the defense and finishing high off the glass with the left. Then Giannis, no need to go off the glass, finishing right at the rim. Bucks up by 8 at halftime. Second half, Hawks cutting into that deficit. John Collins rising for 2 of his 18. Here's Bogdan at it again. A little bit more finesse, the soft touch. Kevin Huerter added 20 points, including this jumper. Milwaukee ahead by 4. Fourth quarter now, Chris Middleton. 23 points. This bucket puts the Bucks up by 10. Hawks complete their comeback though. Kevin Huerter again finding some space in the lane. Bogdan gives the Hawks the lead. They outscored the Bucks by 15 in the fourth quarter. Lou Will had 15 in the game, and he was the closer. All of his points came in that huge comeback in the fourth quarter. The spark plug. Atlanta wins without Trae Young, 111-104. Washington Wizards looking for their first 8-game win streak since 2001. Cleveland Cavaliers playing spoilers. Kevin Love with the hook shot. Then Cedi Osman from outside. Cleveland takes a 7-point lead. The NBA's second leading scorer with a big first half. Here's Bradley Beal cutting through the defense and finishing with the left hand. Ish Smith with the absolute dime. Gets the rebound, then finds Robin Lopez. Beal, like we said, a huge first half. 20 points by the break. 2 more and 1 comes right here. Wizards up by 3 at halftime. We move into the third quarter. Darian Garland for 3, averaging 23 in his last 10 games. Jarrett Allen, the poster child, throwing it down on Davis Bertans. Career-high 27 points, 12 rebounds for Allen. Cavs up 7 heading into the fourth. Beal coming up big in the clutch, tying it up. The Daniel Gafford taking the feed from Russell Westbrook, finishing at the rim. Beal, 33 points to close in on that scoring title. Russell Westbrook, 14 points and 11 assists. Wizards win it 119-110, make it 8 in a row. Golden State Warriors and the Sacramento Kings. Golden State looking for their 7th win in 9 tries. But how about this shot? Steph Curry, a sign of things to come. 17-17 when Harrison Barnes breaks the tie. Then Barnes with another 3. Started off the game red hot, 4 for 5 from three-point range against his former team with 14 points in the first quarter. Buddy Hield also made 6 threes, and Sacramento builds a 9-point lead. How about some defense from Steph Curry? Playing them past the lanes, then hits the step-back 3. Curry had 7 3-pointers in the game. In fact, it was a historic night for Steph Curry. The dagger in the second quarter giving Golden State the lead. Curry, the most 3-pointers made in a single month in NBA history. This is a layup, but Curry with 85 3-pointers in the month of April. This game, close, coming down to the wire. Tyrese Halliburton getting to the cup, 2 of his 24. And then Draymond Green, 8 points, 14 rebounds, 13 assists. We're tied at 107. Steph Curry getting to the bucket, he misses, but there to clean it up is Draymond Green with the tip-in. Curry, 37 points, 7 rebounds, ices the game here. Last chance for the Kings, 9.2 seconds left. Barnes for 3, no good. Should also be mentioned, De'Aaron Fox sat this one out with health and safety protocols. Golden State gets the win, 117-113.